Okay, guys, welcome back to another amazing stream this morning. If this is your first time on this particular channel, I'm Isaac and I trade Forex. I do a lot of things. I'm a teacher by profession and I've been in the Forex industry from 2016 and I've seen a lot. Okay, and in this particular stream, I would just like to share with you how Forex trading changed my life, certain things Forex trading changed in my life, how trading actually shaped my life for the better. Okay, so if you are a beginner trader, guys, I'll entreat you to listen to this. Listen to this. I use this opportunity to welcome you back to the channel. This is just a normal vlog, and I just decided to do this on the channel. So if you like to join the family, just hit the subscribe button. And whenever you join the stream or whenever you stumble upon this particular video after the stream, remember to leave a comment. Okay. So guys, without any further ado, let's hop on into this particular video. Now, the first thing you have to understand as a trader, whether a beginner or an intermediary trader, I'm specifically speaking to beginners and intermediary traders. The first thing you have to understand is the Forex market or any market you can trade, being stock, indices, or crypto, you have to understand that the best setup can also lose. The best setup can also lose. Okay? The best setup can also lose. That is why you will not get any 100% winning rate trading system or strategy. Because the Forex market is not perfect. It's an imperfect market. Okay? So if you are looking for that perfection in something that is imperfect, then it's not going to happen. Okay, so the first thing you need to understand as a trader, a beginner trader or an intermediary trader, is your A plus setup, the perfect setup in your archive or in your itinerary can also lose. Okay, now that have a connection, a link with how you trade. So if you don't accept the fact that your best setup or your A plus setup can also lose, then you commit series of errors. The first error you commit is placing a trade without a stop loss, thinking that, oh, you are perfect in the market, so the market is going to go in your direction. So that is the first error you are going to commit if you don't accept the fact that your trading setup can fail. Now, the second error you commit if you don't accept the fact that your best setup can also lose is you just risk any amount, or you can risk half the size of your account, or you can risk about 20% of your account, or even some people go as high as risking everything in their account on a setup. Why? Because they think this particular setup will not lose. Guys, as I've started trading Forex, this is a lesson I have to learn the hard way. There was a time I've seen a particular setup. I just think myself that, okay, since I'm residing in Ghana, guys, this is my area. I'm now currently in this environment. So this is just the area I'm staying in. It's a very nice area though. Okay. So this is a lesson I have to accept the hard way. I have to learn this the hard way. There was a time I saw this particular setup and I think, okay, since I'm residing in Ghana and moreover, I don't have that huge trading account and I'm seeing a lot of people flipping their accounts. I have a system that is winning. My A plus setups are playing out. So I have to risk all on this particular setup. I have to go all in. No risk. Guys, I think, okay, it's working. I think it's working. Yeah. Can you hear me? No risk, no gain. So I went in on that particular setup with all my account. And guess what? That was the first lesson I learned the hard way. Okay? That was the first lesson I learned the hard way. I lose on that particular trade. The account was gone. And the most amazing thing was, guys, the most amazing thing was, it happened within a split of a seconds. Okay? Now, if you don't take this, there's no way you are going to change. There's no way you are going to transform your life. So that will be the second error that you commit, thinking that your setups cannot lose, thinking that you are perfect, you are ahead of the market. So you are going to place a trade without considering your account size. And that is when you are going to lose. So if you don't accept the fact that your best setup, your A plus setup can also lose, you are going to commit that risk management error. Now, the third thing which you learn the hard way was, or I learned the hard way was, you know, I did not accept the fact that my best setup can lose. I did not accept that fact that my best setup can lose. So anytime I'm placing a position, I'm not allocating risk to each of the trades. Guys, you must accept the fact that whenever it comes to trading, you have an A plus setup, you have a B setup, you have even as low as these setups. Okay, and we are traders and we are humans. Sometimes our emotions and then our intuitions come to play. Okay, at certain points in time. So you will not allocate risk. So guys, that is something I have to learn the hard way. So Forex trading has actually taught me about how to do this and do it perfect. So guys, I'm telling you that if you are a beginner, this is something you have to consider. Okay, understanding that the best setup, the perfect setup in the market can lose, cannot play out, because the market is imperfect. The market is based on people. Forex is being traded by people. Okay, and they don't need your understanding, or they don't need charts or candles, what the candle is showing on the charts, or what the 5 minutes is doing, or what the 10 minutes is doing, or what the 15 minutes is doing, or what the H4 is doing for them to place a buy or sell. No, they don't need that. People, the big players, don't need that. They have their own peculiar reasons why they are buying or they are selling a particular asset. So the market is just imperfect. So don't rely on charts patterns alone to place your trades. That is the second thing I've learned. And that was what has changed my life. Don't rely only on chart patterns or candle formations to place your trades. There was a time I got this particular setup, like the trade setup I shared with you. Those that did not watch the previous video, is a recorded tape I shared with you on Monday. A perfect setup I've seen, 6 a.m. in the morning. And then I've placed that trade. I shared a trade with you. That trade, I was waiting for that trade for quite some time. And then the trade moved into my area of confluence, validated by a confirmation candle, bearish engulfing, placed the trade. But guys, that trade did not play out. Okay, that trade did not play out. And am I hurt? No, because I'm aware that chart patterns alone cannot validate the trade moving in your favor. You know, It is not the chart pattern. It is not the engulfing candlestick confirmation or that double bottom or that double top pattern or that ascending channel or descending. Is what is going to validate whether the market should move in your direction. No. So chart patterns are just there. They are just technical indicators that helps us to make an informed decision based on what we want to do, either buy or sell. So don't rely heavily on chart patterns. And that was what trading has actually taught me. So if you are seeing something at the face value, that may not be the actual value of what you are seeing. Okay. So guys, the final thing I would like to share with you, I'll be documenting this and then I'll be sharing everything that I have learned so far. The final thing I would like to share with you in this particular video is, if you not take time, you will give up or you'll be disappointed. Why? Because you try to compare yourself with others. Do you know why I don't share my trading profits, my these things with you on this particular channel, or I've deleted all the videos I had on this particular channel? Because it is having a mental stress on the beginner traders. They are trying to compare. Somebody like me who is trading from 2016 till now, do you think you can perform? You that have just started, do you think you can perform like how I'm performing? Do you think the account size I'm trading on, you just stand up just within a month and begin to trade on that particular account size and manage it well and effectively? No, no, you will not be able to do it perfectly and effectively. Yes, it's a fact. You will not. So beginner traders, try to come online on this social media, see how traders are living. This person has bought this car, this person has bought this particular house, and not that this particular person has made this X amount of money, and they will also be that emotional of making that amount of money, and that will lead them to commit series of risk errors. So you have to understand that the amount of money you are going to make whenever it comes to trading will be relative to your account size. Okay? If you want to flipping is just a game. Flipping is just a normal game we play. If you want to flip, you must understand that all your account size is on the line. Okay? And you must have a target for flipping if you are a beginner and you want to do that. You know, we are in Africa and we don't have that account balance to trade. I understand where you are coming from and where I'm also coming from. So the amount of money you are going to make in the market will be relative to your account size, depending on your risk allocations. I can make an X amount of money, and then you can make more than me or less than me. Why? That will be based on your account size if you are sizing your positions well. Okay, so don't try to be greedy or don't try to compare. That is what I want to say. Don't try to compare. See, this environment is something. So let me show you. So here's my environment. That is my apartment. Yeah, my apartment is up there. That story building. Yeah, that is my apartment. So guys, don't try to compare yourself with others. Okay, just accept the fact that you are here to trade and make money, and we are going to do it. You just need to avoid certain errors. That's all. Okay. But if you try to compare yourself every day with others, this person is making this X amount of money, this person is doing this person, you are going to lose yourself. And then your emotions. We are humans, your emotions will play with you. And then finally, you'll be disappointed and give up. But guys, if you stop that and then just accept the fact that you are here and then you are here alone, you are here to change your story, you are here to transform a life, you are here to make money, then you are going to avoid some distractions and then focus on what is ahead of you. Okay, so guys, these are some of the lessons I've learned, and then I've integrated these lessons from the market. At first, I was not having this kind of experience whenever it comes to life, but the exposure I had in trading forex gave me this insight to understand that whenever it comes to life, there are so many things we have to learn and we have to unlearn. There is a way we have to live in the environment, in the community, and there is a way we have to invest and the returns we have to expect. Okay, so guys, if you like this time with me, don't forget to hit your thumbs up. I'm Isaac and I trade in the forex market. If you like to be hearing my stories and be seeing how I trade, subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you up for another one like this either tomorrow or Saturday. Bye for now. Hello, Seth.